Hello, beautiful women of the Secret Code and the Money Magnet Bootcamp. This training is going to be so exciting, and I pray that it is healing to you just as it was for me. And let me just share this with you, that when you're getting new information, you're downloading. Remember, we talked about how we download information, and we don't let our subconscious mind filter through the information, deciphering what it wants to keep and what it wants to yield to. So when you hear these things, I want you to meditate. In the Greek language, the word meditate means just to mutter. So when we do these trainings, I hope that you are meditating over them between the times that we're meeting, thinking over it, when pondering it. You know, when Jesus was in the temple as a young child, and everybody in the world was looking for him, and his mom finally found him, and he was just handling business. And he was, do you know how we've been looking all over the world for you? Where have you been? Come on, you know where Mary was. You've lost your child. I don't know. I lost my child, y'all, at a Jackson State football game, a SWAC football game. Y'all, my heart was beating. My mouth was dry. And she found her baby. And he was like, Mama, I was just handling business. And, many times they said Mary just pondered these things in her heart. When we leave these trainings, my desire for you is to meditate and ponder on these things. Roll them around in your brain. And every time your subconscious mind questions you, I want you to question it. You have that power. Question it. That shit's not going to work. What is she talking about? What if it does? What if it works better than you and I both can imagine? What if it does? So, tonight, we're going to talk a little bit about the things that the subconscious mind likes to hold on to. And before we do that, though, I would love to just open up the floor, and I would love for anyone to share about their experience over the last couple of days. It's been a couple days, and I'm going to open up the line, and I'm going to let Julie speak. Julie Speaks. That's a great topic for a talk show. Julie Speaks. So, tell me what your experience has been, how it's been fun, any manifestations, any miracles?
I would say yes and yes. One of the coolest things that happened for my family and I just since the last class is a neighbor unexpectedly showed up on our doorstep with a huge bag, okay, not a little bag, a huge bag of freshly baked bread. I mean, there was like tons. And so I after she left, as soon as I told everybody, I said, get up, everybody stand up right where you are right now. And I said, let's all do the happy dance.
Yes.
Come on. Look at you guys. Look at all this bread, and we're still eating on it, woman.
Oh my gosh. That is awesome. Now, Jules, I'm going to challenge you to post that.
Okay.
Post it in the group.
Okay. I can do that.
Yes, you can. Every little bitty thing y'all celebrated, post it in the group. Give us the pleasure of celebrating with you. Don't hold it to yourself.
Okay.
That is so awesome. Just little things.
Yes. Amen.
What it is a signal that you can attract abundance. And let me ask you, Jules, what did you do in order to receive that bread?
What did I do to receive that
Did you
bread?
order the bread?
Did I order the bread? I was just, honestly, it's the weirdest thing. So tell me if I'm right or not. I was just thinking about my neighbor woman and how I could try to bless her, how I could reach out to her That's where my thoughts were.
Yeah. And she blessed you.
And she blessed us.
So you didn't call and place an order for it?
No.
Neighbor call. I think it's due time for you to get me some bread. You didn't do that?
No.
You didn't put some crystals in your bra?
No.
You didn't burn the sage?
No, I didn't.
Well, how did you get the damn bread? How does that work? I mean, aren't we supposed to do something and get something? Isn't that how it works?
No, that's not how it works. We're supposed to start changing our vibrations. And by changing those vibrations, we then attract those vibrations.
And we don't have to do anything. All we have to just really do is just be. Be a vessel. And we're going to talk a little bit about that today. Just be a vessel. Be a receiver. But oftentimes, because we've got so many other things cluttering our mind, that 95% is just going to town, that we clog up the channel. We close our fists. We close our ears. We close our eyes, and we do not receive what the universe has for us. And this is generally because we've got stuff. We got stuff. We always just got stuff all the time going on. We've been working really hard, but we can't create the success or the abundance we see in the lives of everybody else around us. We long for deep, fulfilling relationships with our partner, with our friends, with our neighbors, or with the one, as if that's a thing, who hadn't shown up yet, and you feel badly, you feel isolated, we feel empty. We continue to experience these health challenges, fatigue, stress, despite making changes in our diet, despite drinking more water, changing our lifestyle habits, exercises, and doing different routines. And we continue to search for our life's purpose, and it always feels like it's out of our reach. So today I want to talk to you about one thing, and we'll talk about several over the course of the boot camp. But one thing I want to talk about today is how we can begin to open up ourselves to receive manifestations, miracles. All right. Now, I may talk a little bit about this on the next one, but did you, Julie, did you think any about manifestation, the difference between manifestation and a miracle?
I did think about that.
All right. What'd you come up with?
To me, they're the same.
Okay. Well, there is a small distinction.
Okay.
Both of them are forms of abundance, but the distinction is a manifestation is something that I do initiate. I can initiate a manifestation. I can set something into motion. I can set an intention. I can stick a crystal in my bra, right? Taking inspired action. But a miracle, honey, it doesn't have anything to do with you. It cannot be messed up or impacted or helped along by you. And today I just want to talk about opening that space so we can embrace miracles and stop thinking the things that are keeping us from a miraculous and magical life. And when we do them, everything can change. Your life can really make a shift in an instant. Remember I said on the last video, it didn't take people 10 years to change. They made a decision and they changed in a moment. It just felt like it took that long because you were fighting. You were wanting to be right about the situation. It's of course, I'm broke. I'm poor. Look what I got. Ain't no food in the refrigerator. I want to be right about that. I want to feel vindicated. So today we're going to share how we can choose and prime ourselves for this magical miraculous life. Because you could do it today. Because I'm ready. Thumbs up, Jules, if you are ready. Awesome. So, one thing that we do, and we all do it because we're existing on this physical plane, and that is to hold on when it's time to let go. And we're going to talk about several things after today, but this is like the number one thing. Holding on to things. Hello, Leah. How are you doing, beautiful? Before I start, honey, you came at the best time. Because, Leah, I'm going to unmute. Well, you already unmuted. We just actually finished sharing about how the last day or the recording or the audio, anything that has happened since Sunday that you want to share about.
In reference to the class?
Yes, or anything in your life. Jules just had a manifestation of an entire just cooked bread. Her neighbor she was thinking about her neighbor the other day, and her neighbor just showed up with more bread than they could eat.
Ooh,
yes.
Bread. What kind of bread?
Yes, what kind of bread was it, Jules?
It was some sourdough bread and some, I know, right? It was like some sourdough and some of those long, like what you would make a Subway sandwich on, but there's
Italian bread?
Yes, Italian bread. And it was full. I was like 3 big bags full, woman.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. So,
you manifested a Jesus sermon.
I know, right? Break your bread.
Fish and wine.
Absolutely. And every time, my kids keep eating and there's still bread in there.
Oh, you can do all kinds of stuff with bread.
Keep coming. It'll just keep coming. So, Jules just shared with us that she didn't do anything to get it. And ladies, sometimes we think we have to do something in order for us to be in this field of abundance to receive. We think, okay, let me just put this in front of me, burn my thing. We can manifest things that way. But when we become a vessel for all the universe wants to give us, we just got to be that vessel. So you can share something about the lesson, the assignment, what's happened in Sunday, anything magical, knock yourself out. Hey, Anna Marie.
Hi, Anna Marie. So when on Sunday I had, I've been struggling with financially providing.
Yes.
Sunday, I had 3 clients, 3 sessions booked that all paid in full at my raised price. One came with flowers and one came with cupcakes.
Oh my gosh, ladies, I want to see these celebrations in the group. When we share it, we empower other people in knowing what's possible. Never feel like, it's just some bread. I don't think I'll share that. I mean, it's a cupcake. I could have gone to Walmart. Share it. Celebrate. Okay. Celebrate. It's almost like, y'all, it's like oil. It's like gas on a fire. That's what celebration is. Notice that when you see people living like you want to live, what are they doing? When I see Beyonce and Jay-Z, where are they? At St. Tropez.
Okay.
They are celebrating.
Eating the best food in the world.
They're eating the best foods. They are celebrating. When all the rappers get together, what are they doing?
Smoking weed. Oh, I'm sorry.
They're doing that too. Hey, celebration is celebration. Yeah, they're pouring it up. They got their glass of wine and champagne and they moets. They are doing it big. Do it big, because what the universe says to you is, oh, you like getting stuff without having to work for it.
I do.
You like that bread? Well, I'll send you some more bread and some cake too. Oh, you like the cupcakes? Well, next time when they come out, they'll bring brownies. Oh, yes, celebrate. So that's a great thing. Anything else you want to say?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
When you did that exercise, Liz and I were talking about, that was so powerful. I wrote it down to tell you.
Which one?
The 20 minutes of writing about all the things that you've accomplished in your life, down to your trophy from your first dance recital.
First dance recital. Y'all didn't have enough time, did you?
No.
Of course you didn't. Of course you didn't. We stopped celebrating ourselves and our accomplishments when our parents did. They stopped, we stopped. Celebrate you every day. Leah, I hope you celebrate tonight those clients. So when we open ourselves up and allow ourselves to be a vessel to the miracles, one thing we have to do, and that's the number one mistake we generally will encounter, and that is holding on when it's time to let go. At some point in your life, you have to just simply let go of the past. Now, when I first, because I was doing the same thing to my coach that I asked y'all not to do. When I heard my coach say that, we love the past because that's where our children's birthdays are. That's when we got married. That's when we had our first kiss. That's when our mama told us she loved us. That's when our daddy had his first dance with us. We want to memorialize those pieces. But the parts of the past I'm talking about is the job that you didn't get, or the job that you're at and you're having a slow death. A business that no longer brings you any kind of fulfillment, any kind of joy. A relationship that was really over years ago. Or an expensive piece of jewelry that your former mother-in-law, you're not even married to her child no more, and you holding on to it because you feel like, ooh, she gave it to me, I don't want to throw it away. Ooh, have y'all been there? Right? But when you let go, ladies, you create a space. So I'm looking back and forth, making sure I'm not seeing any comments, okay? I'm like on a live, right? So when we let shit go, we create a space for something infinitely better to come in our lives. Because let's be honest, the only reason we don't let it go is why. Why don't we let shit go? That expensive ring, or that dress that doesn't even fit anymore, or the pants that's out of style. And y'all can open up your mics.
Obligation.
Obligation. Obligation. What else?
Fear.
Fear of what?
Guilt.
Guilt.
Fear of change.
Fear of change.
Mm-hmm.
And failure.
And failure. I don't let shit go sometimes because I don't think I'm going to get another one again. If I let this dress go, when is the next time I'm going to
Yep.
dress? If I let this dude go, when am I going to get another relationship I got to work up again?
Or will he be as good?
Will he be as good?
Well, he will.
But he will. But that's the fear, that what we let go will not be replaced by something better. But that's the subconscious mind feeding us its old shit. So why? Jules said it. It's fear. We think to ourselves things like, well, what if I let this job go and management, they change and everything gets right tomorrow? Girl, what if I let go and he changed tomorrow? What if he everything I wanted him to be, been asking him to be? What if, girl, and then ring the alarm. Ring the alarm, girl. I didn't work with him. I didn't clean out his ears. I didn't got him dressed up, and for some other chick to come get him, shit, we gonna die together. We got to stay together. I know I hate this business, but at least it's a paycheck. It's keeping a roof over my head. But when we don't move in authenticity, it breaks us down. It breaks our feelings of self-worth. You know, what if she steal him back and he come back to me? Nope. But that's not really how things go. Just think about everything you've had in the past. Isn't what you have now infinitely already better? Your house, your car, But when we hold on to fear that something won't take the place of what we have now, we rob ourselves. And we tell ourselves some shitty things. And what more is that we don't open the space for miracles to happen. So before you ladies came on, Jules and I were talking about the distinction between a manifestation and a miracle. So a manifestation is something you put into motion. You initiate it, you set an intention, you stick the crystal in your bra, you burn the sage, and you manifest something. Well, miracles, they just happen without any regard to you impacting it. And in order for you to allow the miracles in your life, you have to make space for them. And you only can make space for things in your life by letting go of things that no longer serve you. Whenever I bought this dress at TJ Maxx with a few other things, girl. And when I bought it with maybe I think a couple of tops and a jacket, I came home, what did I do? I took out a dress, I put away a shirt, I took out a jacket, replacing it. Take it out. Because guess what? I feel comfortable. I feel comfortable with that because I bought this stuff. And what I found, in order to let things go that don't serve us, we have to clear the clutter. I found that in order to start energy and get it ramped up in your life again, you have to get rid of the physical clutter. So I share with you, we're going to do a lot of mindset because that's 80% of this. But we're going to do some putting crystals in the bra stuff too. It's going to really help you that you can do any time in your life. The things that we do as exercises, activities in this boot camp, ladies, I have done them several times. The first time I did the exercise that y'all are going to do, and you're going to love it. The first time I did it, in 7 days, I manifested $2 grand. When we let go of things, we release old energy. And releasing old energy just makes space for new. That's not rocket science. Okay? So, think about this law. We're all students of the law of attraction. And we talk about that one a lot. So people are pretty familiar with that in our circles. But there is one particular law called the law of vacuum. Anybody heard of that law? Well, the law of vacuum says that whatever goes out, the universe is going to rush to fill it. Going to rush. That's why you hear people say, if you need money, give money away. Now, that's the strangest shit to do, but I promise you it works. You remember the lady in the Bible who only had like a little bit to make a small cake? She made the cake for her visitors, blessed. The woman, we're talking about bread, the child who had the bread and the fish, I'm going to get this away. It's for me and my family, but this dude say he can quadruple this. I'm going to give it. And it never ran out. My mama, back in, it multiplies. Thank you, because I got to speak. Yes, clutter creates stress. Y'all, clutter creates stress. I'm going to share one particular example. Although she ain't got a man since then, but it helped her to heal, and that was my mom. My father passed on their 24th anniversary. He had lived, get this, 11 years with multiple myeloma. No reason why this young African-American man at 39 years old should have been diagnosed with what had typically been an old white man's disease. But my father, what I have come to learn, was a worrier. And when he passed, my mom just kept the clothes in the closet. Oh, stayed in the same bed. And I was like, I came back. I was in Florida at the time, living in Florida at the time. And on one of the times I came back, I said, Mama, You got to move the shit out. Give it away. Let's give it to Goodwill. My uncle was about my dad's side. I said, give it to Uncle David. We got to let this stuff out. And she listened. And we moved daddy stuff out. And that's tough too. Because once you start moving it out, guess what that means? That it's not coming back. This is the end of that season. But ladies, when we let go of the old, we're basically saying to the universe, I know you got my back. I know that you have my back. So I'm going to let go and trust that something better is on its way. And everything that you own right now to this, from this Post-it to this computer and this mouse that I'm on, everything we own carries an energy with it. And it's amazing how letting go of something as seemingly innocuous as old pots and pans can help start the momentum that allows us to get a whole new kitchen, a house, and a partner. Now, my husband and I are totally different. Y'all, I will throw shit away and have to buy it again because I don't like stuff. My husband, honey, he likes stuff. He like, my baby right now, he got a jacket that his Letterman jackets from his basketball days in high school up in the storage room. And I'm like, can we just get rid of this shit? You can't wear it. I'm not looking at it. You ain't even what is it helping you to do? What is it? Please help me. Help me to understand. Help me to help you. Help me to understand, because I want to be there with you, because right now I'm not. I'm just seeing a bunch of stuff. So, what I do, and it might not be right, he don't want to let his glory days go. No, he don't. Because they represent things. And I'll talk to you a little bit about what you can do with those things that represent glory days for you. Because you don't have to throw. I'm not going to tell you to throw all your shit out. But I would siphon out his stuff little at a time. He'd come to me, baby, have you seen that? No. What? Seen your what? I ain't seen it. You ain't throw it away, did you? Baby, I wouldn't dare throw your stuff away. I love you. I ain't seen, I wouldn't throw your stuff away, girl. I would siphon out the children's broke toys. When they wasn't at the house, I just let it go. And the thing is that some stuff, I would say 90% of the stuff y'all I let go, they didn't even know was missing. Because they weren't interacting and engaging with it. But in order for us to clear the decks and open ourselves to a miraculous future, we are going to use the feng shui ritual based on letting things go. And if you're really ready to start, remember I told you I was going to trigger you. If you're really ready to start this momentum, Jules, Leah, and Anna Marie, you're going to have to start with a fresh start. And so, this is what I'm going to invite you to do. Each day for 9 days in a row, give away, throw away, or somehow eliminate from your home, your car. And Leah say, oh, your office, 27 items. That's right. 27 items for 9 days. In a row. In a row. Starting tomorrow. Jules says 27 items every day. 27 items every day for 9 consecutive days. So how many am I going to throw away over the course of the 9 days? 30 times 9. You're going to throw away about 300 things. The first time I did this, ladies, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know. When I was developing this program, I was like, oh my goodness. Well, actually, I developed the program after I did this exercise, but I was like, I don't have 27 things to throw away. Y'all, I went to my nightstand, and in the top drawer of my nightstand, I threw away 34 things. Pen tops, staples, paper clips, old gum wrappers, pacifiers, playing cards, rubber bands, ink pens. So 27 total. Yes, I've got this. Can I do a bit more? Yes, Anna Marie, you can do more than 27 a day. I promise you, you're going to want to do more than 27 a day. Like 27 Q-tips. Yes, 27 Q-tips. Now, this is what I did. Because I didn't think I was going to have enough. I was like, going to run out. I was going to run out. I ain't going to get my blessing. Let me share this with you. Throwing away, believe it or not, is very invigorating, but it can be time-consuming and it can be draining. So what I did, since I had 9 days, I didn't kill myself. I stayed in my bedroom 3 full days. So I just partitioned it. I did the nightstand. Then I did under the cabinet, honey. I had so many hair care products. Girl, when you go natural, you buy. I know I didn't invest $5 grand in hair care products. I went under the cabinet. That was one day, one afternoon. Another day I went to my closet. Another day I went to the cabinet above the toilet. And then I went just piece by piece, a little at a time. When I got tired, I stopped. Anna Marie says, the first time I did this program, I entirely organized my craft supplies. I'm going to totally overhaul this house. Yes, let's do the overhaul of the house. Jules, so just to clarify, we can throw it away. So let's talk about what that looks like. What should we challenge this so I can hashtag it and post it online? Yes, then can get others on board. Okay, now, we can call it, I don't know, y'all come up with a name. Be thinking about it. So, these items, Jules, let me move my chat back so I can see y'all and talk to y'all. We want to look at your faces. Okay. These, I keep moving. Put that down. Right. Okay. Now we cook with oil. All right, these items, ladies, can be clothes. All right, so we're going to put that down on your list. They can be clothes that have been in your closet for years, in case you get back to size 10. That was me, right there. Girl, I might just get right back into that. What if I do? What if I get back into it? Let me see. Y'all got a question? Hold on. Oh, where's my little chat box? I lost my chat box. Okay, what should we call the challenge? Okay, 9-day clutter-free challenge. That's a lot of words. Can we do something smaller than that? What can we do smaller? Help me out. Help me out challenge. 9-day clutter-free. Make space for blessings. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, I love that. So, they can be in your closet. They can be in your closet for a minute, in case you was going to get back to that size. Dishes that have big chips in them, and this is what you going to want to say, oh girl, I can't find it. Well, let that be on your 9th day, on your 9th day or something. And of course, you can continue to do this, y'all. Do this in cycles. Everything you need to blessing up, do you a cleanse. Spoons that have been eaten up by the garbage disposal. Jules, that's funny. Knickknacks that you don't even like. Y'all, we got shit in our house we don't even like that has been sitting around accumulating dust. What no longer serves you. And more importantly, this is the key I want you to take away. And I'm going to give you something to say when you're struggling with maybe wanting to throw something away or not wanting to throw it away. We're throwing away things that no longer serve us and things that don't fit us. Things that we don't want to carry into the future. So that is perfect. Food. Yes. Ooh, now here's some guidelines. Let's go over the guidelines. Once you start, you have to let go of at least 27 things a day. When you start, if you skip a day, guess what you got to do? You got to start all the way back over, Leah. Why? That's right, Anna Marie remembers. Because energy is cumulative. That's why it's great to start every day in gratitude. Once you check your subconscious mind, guess what? If you've been in a funk all day, guess what? You got about 3 more days to feel like that. So that's why when you get some momentum behind this feeling of abundance, things will just be popping off every day. You'll be celebrating something, something, something. Y'all, that's the life. That is the life that we want. Now, if you're not sure about an item, hold it to your heart and ask if you want to bring this energy into your future. Ask yourself, does this represent the me now or my ideal self in the future? Yes, Anna Marie, this starts tomorrow. So ask yourself that. Hold it to your heart. Does this represent the me as I see my ideal self in the future? You own it, boo. Yes. What we honestly are minimalists, or however you spell it. Yes. When we don't have to take care of things, y'all, let me tell you. I love a home. I love our home. And I'm trying to figure out now where I'm going to put all my billions, because generally when you get billions and millions, people invested in property. But you have to take care of property, and I'm not that girl. I want to be able to get up and go and not have to take care of things. So I meant, what if we are minimalists? I just donated 4 bags of clothes and shoes. This is what I would say. Start. I would say start. And then if you find yourself, because I'm gonna hit y'all with something too. You can be like, oh no, you can't throw that away. Hit that car up. Hit your son room up. It can include his stuff too. It can include old pictures. Not of your baby, but you got some pictures you probably don't, that you could. Yes, ask yourself, is this my ideal self? So I would just say start, Leah, and when it looks like you're running out, then we'll figure something out then. I threw all of Gerald's pictures away. Bye-bye. Bye, Felicia. Get rid of books, tapes, CDs. I had so many DVDs, I just gave them away. Yeah, girl, once you get going through that house, I promise you, you're going to find some stuff that you want to release. And you can donate it. You just get eliminated. You don't have to trash it if it makes you feel some kind of way. And then send an old call out to your friends. Look, I'm cleaning up for the next 9 days. I need you on alert. Swing by my house. If you don't come get it tomorrow night, it's done. Books that do not reflect the future you. Y'all, I threw away cooking books. I donated personal growth books. If they didn't, I'm not in education anymore. So what am I dealing with them books? CDs, DVDs, tapes with messages on them that no longer speak to you. Get rid of outdated food. Oh, wait. I know you can get a dozen things just from your refrigerator. Go to the drawer. Y'all, when I was doing this exercise, like the second or third time, because I've done it several times. Every time I do the group, I do it with y'all. Okay? I threw all the refrigerator. Blankets. Yes, blankets. Donate the blankets. You know? Old barbecue sauce packets, ketchup packets, straws that you picked up from McDonald's and Wendy's. Let it go. Blankets. Damn, I'm being that. I thought you were being cute. Blankets. Towels that are towels with holes in them, Jules. We have towels with holes in them. Girl, when Taco Bell give you one 59-cent soft taco, they give you 59 packs of mild sauce. And what you do? You throw it in the drawer with the Chick-fil-A ketchup. Yes, you got enough to keep you busy all month. Vitamins, old medicines that remind you of a previous illness. Now, what? It's not a great idea, y'all, to keep old medicine bottles that ain't nobody using. What, you want to get sick again so you can use it? Is that your goal? You hoping the illness will come back so you can use the medicine? Let it go. Throw away items in your kitchen that are cracked and unusable. When I was doing this the first time, y'all, I had all of these little, at the grocery store, you can get like the little Rubbermaid little things to hold your sandwiches and food, and you put them in the microwave that second time and they get all bubbly and crusty, and we keep it. Throw that shit away. Throw it away. Get rid of old appliances that you know you'll never get fixed. It's usually cheaper to do what? Get a new one anyway. And that's what you're thinking. You're thinking, okay, let me get rid of this stuff because my new appliances come, my new toaster coming. You can't get a new toaster if you got an old broke one. I see Anna Marie. See, y'all, it would be total home makeover. Yes, it'll bless your home majorly. Yes. You see the light? Yeah. Throw away items in your office like dried up markers, broken pens, expired passports. Y'all, the magazines got us too. I buy these nice little magazines, have a subscription coming to the house. Don't never look in them. Leah. We homeschool, but don't need the stuff they used when they were 3 years old. No, y'all, now that was that. Now let me tell you. My boys are 9 and 12 now. Yep, mine 12 and 13. We homeschool too, Jules. Oh my gosh, I've got tons of magazines. Girls, so many magazines. And if you feel like, oh, it's a waste to give it away, go donate it. Take it to the local library. Take it to your local school. It's the beginning of the school year. They're always looking for things to these kids to be doing. Put it in ISS. I'm not sure y'all have in-school suspension rooms. Give it to the school. Give away things, like domestic violence. Now, Anna Marie, I'm loving that. I'm loving that. Lots of places you can send it to. Yes. That's looking for something. Give away anything that holds. They could use clothes too. Absolutely. Give away anything that holds an unpleasant memory for you, that binds you to the negative past that's never going to come back. And the vets could use old games and books too. Y'all, we own to something. Now, this is what I want you to do when you start releasing these things. They could always use things. The vets could. I love that. As you let go, thank the item sincerely, warmly for its previous usefulness, and then say goodbye to it with gratitude in your heart. Let's just come to an end. For everything, there is a season under the sun. The season for these things has ended. And this makes the process a little bit more joyful and deeply fulfilling. Release it. Now, you're going to do this starting tomorrow. If you want to get started today, you can. Jump start it. You start tomorrow, 9 consecutive days. If you miss a day, you got to start all the way back over. And after the 9 days are over, daycare's love. Girl, talk about it. CDs. You know what? I had a huge one of those Walmart burgundy ones with the little flip ends, Rubbermaid bins. It was full of CDs because I'm a music lover. But once I got the satellite and had Napster on my phone, I really didn't need CDs anymore. You know what I did? I called up my DJ friend. What you gonna give me for these? Run me that. Run me that. So you can donate it to somebody. And after the 9 days is over, I want you to take one final look and see if everything that remains represents who you are now and who you intend to be. I have made a killing selling old clothes on Facebook Marketplace. Yes. Yes, you can always run into a pawn shop and sell it. Go. Absolutely. I sold an iPhone on the Marketplace. It went like that in 30 minutes. Now, make sure that what remains represents you. Melanie just went live. Now, I know, we're about to close up now. It's a law of physics, folks, and I mentioned it earlier, that nature abhors a vacuum. In other words, nature doesn't like it when things are empty. So when you create space, the universe rushes, like I said before, to fill it in. This is why when you release old relationships that no longer work, come on, Leah, new and more wonderful ones have space to come in. When you let go of old resentments, more loving energy can enter. When you let go of the items throughout your home that carry old energy, more appropriate things will come in. And you'll also notice a much greater ease when letting go old ideas, because that's what we're doing, right? You're more apt to let go old ideas, old feelings, positions, relationships, or anything else that doesn't serve you. And you'll notice that manifestations, miracles will fill those empty spaces faster than you can say, I love living a magical life. Now, any questions? I had to let go of my brother. Bad relationship. I love him, but we can't have a healthy relationship. Not today. Not today. And ladies, sometimes we find that relationships that aren't serving us, if they're in a space, we can love them where they are and let go, let God figure it out better than we ever could. And then guess what? The situations that we go through with people, the experience is not just for them, it's for us too. Right? Sometimes we got some stuff that needs working on so that when they're ready, we're ready too. Because that happens. Yes, so proud of Jules. Even Jesus had to love people from a distance. Yes, he did. You know, the only time he wept was when he was looking at the folks and they just could not receive it. They just was like, I just can't understand. What do you mean y'all just want to live like this? And I'm telling you, I'm here. Y'all been waiting, and I'm here. Sometimes you just have to kick your dust off your feet and keep it going. Take your blessing, he say. He couldn't force them to do it. He can't force them to do it. He could not. Could not. So ladies, this concludes day 2. I want celebrating in the group. I don't care if you threw away something or you come across something. You manifested a $5. Takia in the last group in March, I think she came across a gift card. Somebody else found $20 in their pocket. They had to do it on their own. Right. This is amazing. Thank you so much. Any questions? Yes, I'm excited for the 9 days too. Any questions? I got free course the other day. Yay! Yes! Post it, folks. And if you want, do a little happy dance. Kiki, do you love me? Are you writing that you never ever leave? Yeah, we can do the Kiki challenge all day. Soul Train line in the secret code. So ladies, I thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I'm looking forward to the celebrations. I'm looking forward to just celebrating you. You're going to go throw away some Taco Bell packets. Yes, lovely. So I'm going to stop the recording. Anna Marie, thank you for joining. Leah, Jules, thank you so much. And I'll see y'all in the group. Love you to life.